Hello, Cancer. I am Jess from the Nimbi, bringing you a timeless tarot message. This message is intended to find you when you need to hear something within it most. We're going to start with an overall energy for this reading. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, aliens, ancestors. I don't know why that didn't come out so well. Please give me the message. It's like you're at a loss for words. Okay, anyways, sorry. The message that this Cancer or this viewer needs to hear most at this time on their journey. Okay, what's going on, Cancer? Snake and butterfly. Wow, okay. So, normally I only like to take one, but this is particularly fascinating. So, snakes and butterflies are both about transformation. That's coming through incredibly strongly right now. I'm also really being drawn to the fact that one of these numbers is a 6 and one is a 9, and those can be the same either way, right? There is something to that. I'm not really sure what, but okay, so some kind of transformation, Cancer. Interesting. Let's see. You're at a loss for words is also coming through. It's like trying to make sense of the unsensible. I don't know why it came out like that. Well, anyhow, let's just dive in, Cancer. What do we have today, my dear Cancer? Message for Cancer. All right, Cancer, any placement. Yeah, cross-watchers are always welcome. My intention is that one of my messages will find you regardless of the title I put or the zodiac sign I put in the title. So just check out some of the title names, and if you're guided to watch that message, watch that message. Let's see what comes out, Cancer. Keep in mind, guys, these are general readings. I receive channeled messages as well. Give them as they come. They may not all be for you. Take what you feel internally guided to take. Trust your intuition, as always, please. All right, Cancer, what do we have? Little tight-lipped, maybe. Okay. Yeah, you're at a loss for words. That keeps coming out. Okay, well, there comes a bunch of them. Apparently, they're just going to spill out. Okay. This strength card was on the bottom of the deck when I picked up the deck before I even started shuffling, and I was going to bring attention to it, and then I didn't listen to that little whisper in my ear that's like, talk about the strength card. Well, here we go. It's sitting right here. Maybe some of you guys don't want to talk about something. Like I said, tight-lipped, at a loss for words. I didn't know what to say about it, so I just didn't. I feel like that's coming up here in this reading for some reason. So the 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Feeling a little bit bound by your material world is how this is really coming through. It's a self-created bondage. Okay, sorry. This is what Spirit is guiding me to say. So I'm sorry if it's a little bit tough love, guys. I don't sugarcoat it. Okay, so bondage. Okay, and the Hermit and Strength. Yeah, this is a need to really pull back, find your inner light, find what guides you, what you really want in this world, what are your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, and have strength to follow that, to kind of see it all coming together, to not doubt yourself, is really how it's coming through. And I love that this figure 8 here, it has like almost this like serpent looking figure coming off of it, you know, because that is about transcendence, transformation, you know, really a rebirth kind of is coming through here, but it's like the coming together of worlds and creating something new. And I'm seeing that snake, I forget what it's called, but it's the circular one where it's like eating its tail, where it's like, you know, it's just constantly eating its tail, but constantly regenerating. I'm seeing that. So yeah, let's grab one more, Cancer. Ooh. Okay, fine. 3 more, Cancer. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, King of Swords. Okay. Well, I like the endings I'm seeing. You have a lot of 10s here. Just thought I'd point that out. Lots of 10s. Okay, yeah. The 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, King of Swords. Whew. That's, I'm feeling a blow to the chest. Not really sure what that's all about. Like having a hard time breathing. A little anxious, actually. It feels like some of you want to talk. You know that talking is going to bring an end to something, but it also brings an end to your burdens. So that feels really nice. Maybe you're coming out of this feeling stuck, feeling bound to the material world. energy that I was picking up on. That's so funny. The Princess of Pentacles was on the bottom of the deck, and I was guided to take more cards, but I felt the Princess of Pentacles again was still somehow significant, just like that Strength card. And here it is again. Like, I'm just maybe some of you aren't listening to your intuition. I normally listen like full-heartedly, especially in tarot readings. For whatever reason, I'm doubting myself right now, and I feel like that could be you. So yeah, stop invading my energy, Cancer. I'm kidding. I'm open to you right now. I am your channel. So let's see. Princess of Pentacles talks about grounding into something new in a tangible sense. You do have a lot of 10s here. So, you know, it may be like transforming this bondage energy. Like, you do apparently have, you know, all of the things that you could want in a tangible sense. Complete, like, stability, that happy family home, blah, blah, blah. But maybe you're just not seeing it in quite that way. Maybe you're just seeing yourself as a slave to it. So this could be just a shift in perspective, and finding truth and clarity within regarding that. Okay. Whew, just breathe it out, Cancer. Like, seriously, my chest feels like it's gonna freaking pound out of my chest. My heart feels like it's gonna pound out of my chest. 6 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. There's this sense of looking back at something. I don't know why. I recently saw a movie, and it was like, I forget what the movie was, but it was something about how, like, these people had kind of grown apart, but then they realized they really loved each other, and they, like, came back together. But it was like through that process, through that step back, they were able to see that. So maybe that's kind of what's happening to some of you guys. Yeah, it feels like a rebirth here. Okay. All right, Cancer, what do we got? King of Cups now is on the bottom of the deck, and then I split it open and saw the 6 of Cups again. Okay. At least I talked about it this time, so progress. All right. Princess of Pentacles, please, for Cancer. Message for, thank you, the Page of Pentacles. That's the same card. All right. Oh, dear. What is that? The 9 of Wands in the reverse, I think. Okay. Yeah, that's totally what it is. Okay. Oops. I don't know why I was... Okay, I'm just taking it. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't know why I was grabbing for that card, but it really wanted to come out. So again, I'm not going to, like, ignore my intuition, which I've done now a couple of times in this reading. I'm going to demonstrate how you should do that, just like I should all the time. All right, 9 of Wands in the reverse. The Page of Pentacles came out first, and the 3 of Pentacles really wanted to come out too. So this is, I feel like, kind of letting your guard down to how you look at something, how some kind of, your part in a puzzle of, like, some group of people, something that you're working on together. It could be in a family situation. It could be at work. It could be, you know, at school. It could be so many things for each of you. It's going to be different for sure. But, you know, this is really grounding into a new perspective, seeing something from a different angle. That 9 of Wands talks about being really guarded, being really defensive. And I'm just seeing that, like, fence come down, that wall come down, so that you can see a bigger picture. Yeah, and, like, really ground it into something new. We have that new energy coming through twice here, but I do feel it's almost like a shift of perspective. Look at that, then the 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's seeing something different. It's being able to release a burden because you're seeing something in a different light. Talk to me about that 10, thank you, of Pentacles. The Illumination in the reverse. God, I feel like I'm not going to have to pick another one. Yeah. Just, it's really this bondage feeling. I'm going to go ahead and grab one from that 8 of Swords as well, because I feel they're very, very connected. 8 of Swords for Cancer, please. 8 of Swords for Cancer. Thank you. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Not listening to your intuition, right? For me, the Queen of Cups is a very intuitive being. She follows her heart. She goes with what she's guided to, from her insides, you know? The 8 of Swords is feeling really trapped, feeling really stuck, especially in a mental headspace area, by your surroundings. The 10 of Pentacles is, Pentacles are the tangible, right? So your surroundings are kind of, I'm also hearing by your values, which aren't necessarily touchable, but definitely they create your structure, your foundation on an internal scale. So there's some sense of really like lacking clarity, not seeing things clearly, and it's because you're not feeling them, you're purely thinking about them. So what I'm being guided to say is there's some sense that there's a little too much thought, too much logic going into something, and it's like you're really being guided to feel it. You're blocking your feelings right now. Don't do that. Just let them come out. Feel. You're a water sign, Cancer. Let them out. Get out of your shell, right? You guys are very guarded sometimes. And like, but inside you're ooey gooey and squishy. I know you are. Yeah, my brother's Cancer. So I know, and I have good friends that are Cancer. But yeah, so it's like, just see something from a different perspective. Let that shell kind of soften a little bit. Let those feelings come out. Let the feelings guide you. Talk to me about the Hermit, please. King of Wands, Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords again. Yeah, okay. So the King of Wands, yeah. Oh, and the Tower. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go with that King of Wands energy because that's where I was guided to go first. That King of Wands, he's courageous, he's strong, he's fiery, he's passionate, he goes after what he wants. He's a doer, right? He's very fiery energy. I love seeing that, which is actually very opposite to that Hermit. But that Hermit can move into this King of Wands energy because he's taken his time to figure out what it is that he wants to create. He's taken his time to step back and co-create with Spirit. I feel like that message is coming through pretty strong. So I feel like he's taking that step back because he's trying to get out of his head. That Hermit, right? We've got the Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords coming through here. Getting out of your head, being afraid of things that don't actually exist. I mean, come on, when was the last time you saw a bird with gigantic teeth? Never. So yeah, this is like kind of that epiphany that's leading to some kind of isolation. This tower reminds me of the Lenormand Tower, which talks about being isolated. And it does have that kind of sense to me. It's finding clarity in that isolation when you spend time within and can shine your light within. That comes out in this kind of King of Wands energy. So yeah, get out of your head. Stop letting your fears run your life. Okay, interesting. Talk to me about the Strength card. I saw the Seven of Cups. Maybe some of you are really confused. Judgment. Okay, yeah. And one more. See, there's that transformation. The imagery here, I'm like totally digging it. The colors even on these two cards are just insane. Get me one more card for Cancer. Oh God. Fine, two more cards. Oh my God. King of Swords we have again. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, okay. These two need to be read together. Remember how I was talking about the snake, right? This transformation coming out here. The snake. Do you see the colors in the snake? Look at that door. Look at all the swirling, chaotic, crazy, I don't know, energy going into that like black hole. Yeah, that's transformation right there in its finest, going into the dark, kind of withdrawing, right? Going within. It's going to bring some sense of rebirth here. You're being guided to do this. It's going to be regenerative is what I just heard. Yeah, have strength to go through the process, have strength to go through that door, because it's going to bring you a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, a lot of balance, a lot of transformation as well. This King of Swords, I don't know if you can see all those butterflies right there. Butterfly. They're all about transformation, going through a rough process to get there, no less. So this is having truth and clarity to go through that. It's the epiphany moment, that aha moment, the aha of like kind of like getting through a situation and realizing that there's something on the other side of that door. Even though you can't see it, it's just the kind of understanding that it's absolutely there. Talk to me about this Ten of Swords. Talk to me about the Ten of Swords, please, for Cancer. One more. Thank you. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, not following your heart. And the Hanged Man. Okay. So you weren't following your heart. Coming up again. This Hanged Man, I think I talk about it in most videos when I use this deck. It feels like this poor man is being eaten by piranhas. He's in this like crazy choppy waters, ocean. I don't even know. It's really wavy. And then he's like laying there getting eaten by piranhas. Like that's how it feels. So this, but I feel like this is your thoughts actually. This is your thoughts about something you're denying about a feeling. Yeah, your thoughts are killing you. Oof, sorry, Cancer. Yeah, your thoughts are literally bringing you down. All right, stop that. Follow your heart, listen to your intuition, let love guide you. It will smooth out those choppy waters. All right, well, that was intense. I'm sorry. Sometimes those messages are a little rough. Okay. The Emperor's on the bottom of the deck, though. I really love seeing that, and I love this kind of swirly, colorful light that's also reminiscent of this Judgment card coming through. Well, I think you're just being reminded to know that you have the power to create what you want in this world, and you just need to leave negative thoughts out of it. Okay, 10 of Wands. Thank you. The King of Pentacles. I like it. Grabbing the bull by the horns. I can't not hear that message when I look at this card. The 10 of Wands in the reverse and the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Interesting that we have the 10 of Wands being clarified by the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, taking the bull by the horns, not getting stuck in kind of apathetic energy where you don't want to accept new things into your existence. Yeah, you kind of need to shake something up and look at something from a different perspective in order to like take the bull by the horns, to have stability, to have abundance. And I'm hearing peace. Yeah, I guess the King of Pentacles is peaceful. I don't know. I'm hearing it, so I'm saying it. But yeah, in order to do that, you need to really move away from not letting go of the burdens. This would be holding on to them, being prevented from moving them. And this other 10 of Wands is like, he's moving them. He's moving them slowly but surely, but at some point he's going to put down those wands. Take the bull by the horns and just put the damn wands down is what I'm being told, so that this new opportunity can come in for you. Oh my God, my freaking guides today are so mouthy. Wow, okay. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. She pairs up nicely with that King of Wands. All right, King of Swords. Talk to me about the King of Swords, please. Oh my God, I didn't even realize that. I'm going to have to tell you in just a second. One more for Cancer. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Oh my God, and a snake. Ah! The 10 of Swords again. Holy smokes. So remember on this King of Swords, I was talking about the butterflies, the transformation. Look at this one. They're different decks. But on his throne, he has a butterfly. Oh, and the hilt of his sword has butterfly. Oh my God. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, okay, your words, your thoughts will set you free. All right, your thoughts are literally killing you right now. You're being carried away too much by your thoughts. That needs to change. For some reason, you're stuck in some kind of toxic cycle. These are all snakes too, which I was really drawn to because we've got the butterfly and the snake sitting right here, right? So these are snakes. This is the entanglement of all of these snakes, of all this life stuff happening. See how it's really like chaotic and crazy looking there? And then what card was it? Oh, the Strength card. And it's like so wrapped up in a bow. Nice regeneration happening here. Pretty right there. Have strength. Have strength to get through this crazy thing. It's going to end. The Wheel of Fortune, even though it's in the reverse, is definitely coming. It might be a little delayed because you still might be beating yourself up with your thoughts. Stop that, and this energy will shift into a nicely wrapped, presented package for you. Interesting that I'm seeing it that way, those snakes. Oh my God. And was it not just a minute ago that I was talking about... Was that a different reading? I don't know. I was talking about the snake eating its tail, right? I think that was this reading. Yeah, and it's just like that never-ending cycle of like eating its tail, and then it keeps growing and eating more. And like, look at this snake, the orange one or red or whatever. It's eating its freaking tail, but it's all tied up. Like, that's not going to go smoothly. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Your thoughts will set you free. The way you think about something is going to set you free. You need to remove the constriction of your thoughts. Oof. Okay, that's the message. All right. So that King of Swords, he's going to transform things by transforming his thoughts. That's what needs to happen here. Transform your thoughts, my dear Cancer. Three of Wands. Yeah. This is waiting for your ship to come in, but I always feel this sense of intention with this one. It's like she's sending out this like, I'm going to say like a beacon or an SOS. Like it's like, here's my message. I'm sending it to the universe so it can come back to me. Do that. Have intention with the words that you use. Create the words that you say. Okay. Oh, look, the Strength card is on the bottom of the deck again. I always shuffle the decks before I put them back. I never actually, like, I don't let myself look at the bottom of the deck when I put them down. I don't know why I do that, but I don't even know why I'm saying that. Anyway, yeah, Strength and the Five of Cups. Yeah, moving away from that energy. All right, Cancer, we're going to just get some final thoughts from the universe. Final thoughts for Cancer, please. Final thoughts for Cancer. It can be anything that you want it to be. You simply need to look at something differently. Oh, okay. One more. You need to look at something differently. I think in order to do that, you need to have a little time on your own. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, it's like you're not putting yourself first. You're like just looking outward for some kind of heartache to be solved because you some of you are afraid to look within. Yeah, so you're being called to, I read sideways cards. This Nine of Pentacles is on its side. It's a sleeping energy for me. It's a call to be that, like that energy is there to be abundant and independent is really the message coming through with that one. But taking care of yourself, right? It's being ignored right now. It's being pushed to the back burner. The Two of Wands is about looking out over something, looking out for something new, right? Not yet making an action, needing to choose between the comfort of the known and the discomfort of the unknown. And I feel like somebody's not making a move because of some kind of heartache. Oh, look at that. The Queen of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Nice. She takes action. She speaks her truth. Something to that, guys. All right. Let's grab you a fortune. There is a prospect of a thrilling time ahead of you. I dig it. I'm going to put that on that Two of Wands because, you know, get moving in that direction. All right, Cancer. That's what I've got for you today. Enjoy the ride. That's what I'm going to finish this off with. Enjoy the ride. Okay. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you guys for your support. And until next time, sending love and light. Bye.